I just got a ticket for riding my bike the wrong way.
N-E-W-Y-O-R-K-E-R.
The New York for May 27th, 2013. I'm going to leave the window open. I need some breeze, but you might get some street sounds. We have a boy and a girl drawn in sort of sepia tones. They're at a park, a public park, and the girl is holding an orange ice pop, and the boy is holding a yellow ice pop. And even more importantly, the girl's ice pop is the Freedom Tower, but it's not called the Freedom Tower anymore. It's One World Trade Center. And the boy's pop is the Empire State Building, and we still do call that the Empire State Building. And the boy looks so frustrated and sad, and the girl looks so proud. The Freedom Tower is the tallest building in the North America. Empire State Building is sort of second fiddle. It's the second tallest building again in New York City. When the Twin Towers did exist, the Empire State Building, before the Twin Towers, the Empire State Building was the tallest. Even before that, I think it was the Woolworth Building. We had the awful 9/11. We rebuilt. George Bush said, "I hear you," and we built a giant tower. And there's a lot of stores and shops on the bottom of the Freedom Tower, and then a lot of business up top, and then a very tall spire, just to prove the point that we could do 1,776 feet. We should have done 1,776 meters. That would have been over a kilometer tall. The boy is sad. Does this imply that the boy was happy when someone else's Twin Tower popsicle melted? And I can't help but think this has to do with the phallus. And the phallus, if you don't know, is a male, the male member. And if you don't know what the male member is, I'm talking about the penis. The idea that the best thing we could do is construct giant phalluses all over the earth is a fallacy. And that's why we say fallacy of the phallus. The idea that we could build something straight and conquer the inevitability of our own demise is a fallacy. And it's also strange that in a moment both of these will be in the mouths of these children. I'm not saying anything more. Microsoft Japan Airlines is on 365. Don't know what that means. So if you have an airline or a country and you're not on, there's a little bit of peer pressure. This is some peer pressure. And also the pressure of how are we going to show that we existed. You know about Ozymandius. Look on, ye works, my works, ye mighty, and despair. And Ozymandius is in the desert. Someone's walking, they find ruins, and on the ruins is a plaque that says, I am Ozymandius. Look on ye... You look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Look how great I am. There's nothing left. There's just rubble. Japan Airlines is on. Pitching an international flagship, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they are using a similar color palette. This is yellow, orange, orange, red. Very autumnal look. And I just opened to a joke. 3 cavemen, and in the distance a cave gal is walking with a stick, and there are things in this world that are not meant to be understood. Mysteries that are best left unexplained. That said, however, let's go see if she's got any roommates. Even though they know it's going to be complicated to be involved with a woman, they're going to try their best. I can't feel bad about these people for trying to be occupied with their phallus. It's all we know, and all we will ever know. And look on your own works and despair that they weren't good enough, or that they were so good that they made other people feel bad, or that they will not last. Thank you for reading The New Yorker with me. I did get a ticket, and I will pay this ticket, New York, because I want to follow the rules. I want to do the right thing. I want to be a good citizen, even though it's much easier to make this little right turn and go against traffic for a very brief section on South 4th Street. because then I can cut up to South Fifth Street, which turns into my road right out the window. What's easy is not always what's legal.
Networker.